Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Beth, and today we are going to a different place. It's outside of my little comfort zone, but you know, you got to be brave. I want to go to a Value Village, and the only Value Village closest to me is like Houston, Spring Branch area. So y'all, I hate driving in Houston. I like to live in my little bubble, you know? Anyway, we're going to be brave and we're going to go. White knuckling it all the way. It's just a lot of traffic in Houston, y'all. And I'm not familiar with the area, so that makes it even worse. But you do what you got to do when you want to try out a new store. So let's head to Houston to the Value Village. Okay, y'all, yay me, I made it. That took about 30 to 40 minutes. Today I am at Value Village. I would love to tell you where, but to be quite honest, I think I went through a couple of different little towns or cities, so I don't know, but I made it. So let's go on and go inside and see what we can find. I'm super excited because I've never been to a Value Village, y'all. So here we go, y'all. Wednesdays is 50% off. Today is not a Wednesday. So I don't know if you can see, but look, Christine, I found something. Okay, y'all, the music in here was really, really good, but it was also really loud. So I'm gonna have to do a voiceover on several parts. As you saw when I first walked in, I spotlighted all of the bags to Christine because Christine at Side Street Market always finds goodies in these bags. And today is the first time that I've ever been in a store that has goodie bags. So I'm super excited. Of course, you know, I had to stop by the clear glass, y'all, because we're bringing back the clear glass in 2022. And what is this? Do you guys think that this is an incense burner? It's really pretty and the colors are amazing, but I wasn't sure what it was. These look like all toys. It looks like all bags of toys. So I looked at this one because there's a poodle on it. And it's an American Girl. I think this is $1.91. I'm not sure. I don't know what this one is. Here's another one that I found. Clown alert. Oops, my bad. But it's pretty cool. I'm sure there's some good stuff in here. I just don't know if I want to dig through it. You'd have to be really tall to get to this stuff. And if you want to start your clear glass collection, this was the place. I looked very carefully through there because a lot of times in the clear glass, like stuck with the jars and the regular glasses and the wine glasses, I have actually found 3 clear glass fairy lamps just hidden in all the rest of the clear glass. So I do take my time to look around at the clear glass, but this shop had no shortage of clear glass, that's for sure. And I like these little glasses here. I was inspecting them, but it looks like they had a whole bunch of dishwasher damage to them. So I unfortunately had to leave those behind. I like this one. See it? I like the design on it. I don't see a maker. It's cute though. And I also really liked this platter. It was a handmade piece. I could not make out the artist there or any type of pottery, but I love those blues and greens. They were really, really nice. and they had a ton of silver and silver plated things. These make good kind of pedestal and like candy dishes. So I'm always checking out, I think it's Goettinger, the silver pieces, because I have several of those pieces that I use around the house. Okay, y'all, not only did I really like this piece, but then I'm drawn to the milk glass because Pam at Kibi's Collectibles recently found a whole bunch of milk glass in her video, and she's wondering if milk glass isn't making a comeback. What do you think? Leave us a comment below. And then I run into this Talavera. I don't find very much of this, especially at thrift stores, and especially these unique pieces. I mean, I found a seahorse. Of course, there's a big sun there. I also see this little, what I think is a grasshopper. Pretty cute. I think my favorite piece is this bird because it had the 3D wings on it, but unfortunately, I mentioned it again in the haul section, but it was $12.95, and I just don't decorate with it in my own home or think that that would be good for resale. But the little worm or the caterpillar, it was cute as well. So I had to look at all of the Talavera pieces, and spoiler alert, I do end up picking up 2 of the pieces. So which ones do you think that I picked? Okay, y'all, you're gonna have to help me on this one. This is a face only a mother could love. But it was so interesting. I just kept flipping it back and forth and back and forth. It was a thin piece of wood. It was all wooden. And I do believe that I actually looked these up and find out a little bit about them, but unfortunately I left it behind. I also, y'all, left behind this elephant. I don't know why. Its little brass elephant was so cute. Now this one was like a jar of some kind, but this one, I actually had this in my buggy. And for whatever reason, y'all, I just put it back. I don't know what happened to me right there. Here's another item that I'm kinda almost regretting not picking up. I think it's some type of tea light or candle little lampshade, but the stained glass little lampshade was in perfect condition. But the inside of it, the top part that held the lampshade, is bent. Now, I do try to see if it is malleable and I'm able to bend it back, but I wasn't. So it did make the lampshade sit at a tilt. I think maybe if I'd have put a little bit more effort or asked Lovey to help me, that he would have been able to kind of straighten it up. But I just wasn't sure at the moment, so I left it behind. Well, I found a whole new section of bags. And there's a ton of them, y'all. The only problem is they're so deep. There's like 6 or 7 bags on each hook that it makes it a little difficult to kind of go through them without them falling off. Now, I will be honest and say this little beaded thing here, I actually put the camera down and take it out. I did put it back in the bag though. It was like a beaded placemat. It was square and it was a beaded placemat. And actually, after I put it back in the bag, I move on and I find a green one. They were just, like I said, a square beaded placemat. And in this section here, probably toys. There were a ton of toys mixed in with a lot of other things like kitchenware and mugs. Now they had a ton of mugs, but you know, always stop to try to take a look at the mugs because there could be one of those Starbucks location mugs or those international mugs in there. I do try to take a look at them, but it was a little difficult because they just had so much of everything. And in this bag, I took it down to look at that deer right there. I wasn't sure if it was flocked or like a little plush, but it was one with a little hook on it. Well, I didn't do too bad, I think. I mean, I think total I spent about $25. But one of the best things is, my friend is, hi friend. One of the best things is that the plush, all of the stuffed animals was 50% off. And I picked up some different things because I'm going to be trying some different things if I get courage. So I'm trying to branch out just a little bit. But yeah, stay tuned for the haul because it's coming up next. Hey y'all, so I am back home safe and sound. That traffic is something else, let me tell you. Ugh, I do not like going down to Houston. But I did enjoy Value Village. It was packed and stacked in there with inventory, mostly clothes and stuff. They just have a lot, which means they get a lot of donations, which is good. But I did find a few things. Saw most of them, if not all of them, while I was filming the shop along. But let me just show you what I actually brought home. So when I got there, I saw the bags hanging up, and it's kind of one of the first places that I really stopped to take a good hard look at because this is the very first time that I've ever been in a store that had the bags. So I wanted to check them out, and I wasn't really sure what to make of a price tag like this. So I went up to the front counter and she said it was $1.91. And she said, by the way, stuffed animals are 50% off today. So this would be 50% off. And I was like, Okay, so plush was 50% off, and the first bag that I got was this one. Told you that mainly I looked at it because there is a little poodle in there. But let's open it up and see what else is in there. Now, when I was looking at them, this is a little poodle with a little leash, and the reason that I picked this up is because it's American Girl. And this is a little accessory, and I am toying with the idea of starting up eBay. I know, pause for that. Because I'm not sure that working a full-time job, having a booth, doing live sales, making YouTube videos and everything is going to give me enough time to really make eBay work for me, because you do have to list every day in order for the algorithms to really work for you. So I'm not sure, but I'm finding very small things that don't take up a lot of space, because it may be mid-year before I'm able to launch it and kind of get a routine to do it. I just haven't made up my mind yet, but I'm toying with the idea. Get it? So I do know that American Girl doll accessories go well, and this little poodle was super cute. It's very clean, no rips or tears that I can see, has its little leash, so that was a good find. Now in here is a little tie pocket that could go in a mystery box. This is Red Button, the Wacky Pack. I have no idea, so I'll probably re-donate that. And here is another American Girl, and it's a little bunny on a leash. So, you know, if I was going to get things started, then, you know, Easter might be a good time to put the little bunny, but American Girl doll things can do well. Now, I have no idea what this scary thing is, but the mouth right there is kind of rubbery. What does it say? Oh my gosh, it's a pocket watch. I don't know anything about this, but oh, gross. Y'all. That's rather disturbing. It's probably the newest fad. But there you go. Alrighty then. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I did get all of those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, if you will, for, I think she said it was 96 cents. That's not bad, like 13 cents each. And I didn't look up the comps or anything for the American Girl doll. I actually have friends who have American Girl dolls, so that's kind of why I picked it up to start with. And then I did show you this one, and I thought it was, I mean, it's a clown alert, don't get me wrong, but for 70 cents, let's check him out. It's the little crocheted. I thought for Halloween he wouldn't be bad, the great colors in there, but let's see, it's got a little hat on it, got a great little face with the hair, everything is intact. It's got some ginormous fingers. Doesn't look like there's any thumbs, just fingers, and there's actually little feet. So it's a little crochet doll. I'll get him leaning the other way, but that's pretty cute. If nothing else, can use this for a Halloween display. But I mean, this one was only what, 70 cents? So I picked that one up. I thought it was cute. I like clowns, not the scary kind, but just the cute ones. Then y'all, I actually found this one, and I think it was like $1.91 too, as well, $1.91. And in this little bag is with the tag on it still, and still with the sleeve. This is a Cabbage Patch Zoo Friends. This is J Lion. It is number 121 in the little series. But this, I believe, I don't know if they suck their thumb maybe. That's why it's kind of done. But I did look these up, and again, just another little thing to consider. But how cute is that little face? And very soft, very, very soft. And since it did have the tag on it, I thought, well, we'll try it out. So it's still got all the bottom tags and things on there. So for 95 cents, I picked it up. I thought I would try it. Then I also found this. This is a little gund. It is in perfect condition. It is a little lamb, and it is Baby Gund Little Blessings Lena. That's what the tag says right here. And it's actually a music box, and I think the little head goes back and forth. So I'm only going to be able to wind it up a little bit, and then let's see what happens. So I think the tune is Yes, Jesus Loves Me, but I can see the little head moving. Can y'all see the little head moving in there? And I thought that was super cute, very clean. It is just in great condition. So I thought I would pick this up. This would be great for Easter time. So now I need for it to stop playing so that we can move on. Okay, y'all, let me show you the last bag item that I got. And I actually got this toward the end of the shopping. And I don't know why I didn't see it the first time. But they were actively putting out inventory. Y'all, I got a massive bag of marbles. Now, do I know if any of these glow? No, because I forgot that my black light was in my purse. So this was $1.81, but look at all of these beautiful marbles. So I'm gonna put it down and use my little keychain black light to see if any of these glow. Even if they don't glow, they will look amazing in either a flower frog, like a clear flower frog or a colored flower frog, the glass ones, or in a jar. So hold on and let me see. You know, I tried this once before, and there were marbles everywhere. Do y'all remember that? I'll link that video up there because it basically said I was losing my marbles. All right. But I mean, look at the pretty designs in them. But I like the clear colors. Let me see. I'm just quickly going through them. So far, no glow. But look how beautiful these big ones are. That is really, really pretty. And I like to mix up the colors, like green and yellow. I like to mix up those colors maybe for St. Patrick's Day on a flower frog. That is super cute. So no glow so far. There's a lot of them in here though, y'all. Look at this big one. I believe these are called shooters, but this reminds me of the world. So I will put that one maybe in the center of a big flower frog. I did that for the 4th of July display. I'll link that right above there so you guys can kind of see what I am talking about. So far, I don't see one that glows. Here's another big teal green one. And here's another one that's like a bluish teal. All right, let me see. Ooh, this one's really pretty. I like those colors. It's got the orange and the white. All right, let me see in here. I don't think any of these are going to glow. No, I don't think any of them glow. I do have a couple that do glow. So it's okay. Oh, look at this one. Look at that one. I wonder how they make marbles. I'm going to have to Google that. But it doesn't look like any of these glow. But look at this one. Look how cool those are. And I could fill a little jar full of marbles. Just double checking, y'all. I could fill a little jar of marbles and sell those because I know jars of marbles do sell. So it doesn't look like any of those glow, which it's okay, but I did get some really cool marbles. All right, another little piece that I got that's a little figurine. This is a Hallmark Peanut Gallery. It's called Hugs. It is edition 3E and it's piece number 2,242. It's a 2000 Hallmark. And look, y'all, they're hugging. Snoopy and Charlie Brown are hugging. And it says right at the bottom, happiness is only a hug away. Oh, isn't that cute? I thought that was darling. Especially, Valentine's Day. That would be cute. All right. Another thing that I got was a vintage, it says Foley made in the USA. It's a little sifter, and I thought that would be great for display. I'd like to find some vintage kitchen utensils and maybe sell it as a lot, maybe put a bow or something around that. But I actually have a really big one. I don't have a Foley one, but I do have a big sifter in there. And I got something for myself. I found a cross. It's just a metal cross. I paid $1.91 for this. It's nothing fancy. I'm sure it came from Hobby Lobby. Yep, came from Hobby Lobby. But I have a cross wall and I needed to start adding some crosses. So I found this one and I thought that would be cute for Lovey to add because I don't get on the ladder. All right, I only found 2 more things in this little shop, and it was cute. I liked it. Maybe if I'm like coming back that way, I could stop by, but I just didn't find enough out there to warrant me making a trip to go there. But I do know that on Wednesdays, everything is 50% off. So who knows? Maybe this summer when I'm doing another thriftcation, maybe it could be on my list. All right. So I got 2 pieces of Talavera pottery from Mexico, and I've never seen this before, but y'all look at the little face on this grasshopper. This is a sexy little grasshopper. Yes, she is. And has the little antenna right here. Look at that little face. The colors are absolutely beautiful. No chips or cracks. It is marked Mexico on the bottom. So that Talavera style is really cute. And I just have never seen anything. I mean, I'll see salt and pepper shakers actually in South Carolina. And then the last piece that I got is this one. And this is a Talavera Mexican pottery seahorse. Now I did pay up a little bit for this. It was like $7, but it's very unusual. It is in amazing shape, no chips or cracks or anything like that. It is a wall hanging. It does say made in Mexico right there. So I thought this was really cute, very different. Now you saw they had a couple of other pieces. I really wanted to get the bird with the wings, but that was like $13, y'all. So I'm not sure what the resale value is on that, and I don't style my home with the Mexican pottery, although it is beautiful. But I did pick up the seahorse because I don't find seahorses very often, and the little grasshopper because I just thought she was too sexy. So that's all that I got at the Value Village. I'm excited that I went. I'm glad that I drove all the way down there to go. I can check Value Village off of my list. I can check grab bags off of my list. And so it was totally worth me going down there for that. We haven't done this in a long time, but y'all, let me know which one was your favorite. Leave me a comment below and let me know which item that I picked up today from Value Village down in Houston is your favorite. If you enjoy this type of content where I take you shopping with me and show you the things that I pick up, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up to let me know. And if you're not part of my YouTube family, I would love for you to become part of the family. And you can do that simply by hitting that subscribe button. It is free. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to all notifications so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video or when I go live. Don't forget to check out my community tab. I have updates there often, little sneak peeks. And if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me at Sweet Treats and Pretties. That's my Instagram page. And over there, I give sneak peeks of live sales and do a couple of announcements. I'm also on Facebook at Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties if you'd like to follow me on Facebook as well, because I think I might be going live. That's one of my goals, is to try to go live a little bit more. Because I work, I don't have a whole lot of time, but I could go live for a quick shop along on Facebook. That maybe isn't enough to make a full video for YouTube. And likewise, I might just decide to try to go live on Instagram. Thanks so much for coming along with me today. And welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining the YouTube family. As I always say, until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.